Watch this. You're going to be like so super impressed with this. This is high tech is what I'm saying.
Talk is cheap. It's overrated. My actions speak what I'm actually saying. 'Cause in the end, what you do, that's gonna hang around. I said talk is cheap. It's overrated. My actions speak what I'm actually saying. 'Cause in the end, what you do, that's gonna hang around. Well, I've seen a lot of things. Well, I've said a lot of things. Don't amount to nothing, nothing, nothing. Well, I've heard a lot of things. Well, I've seen a lot of things. Well, I've said a lot of things. Don't amount to nothing. Oh, well, I've heard a lot of things. Well, I've seen a lot of things. Well, I've said a lot of things that don't amount to nothing.
Hello and welcome to a very crazy episode of Talk is Cheap. We are at episode 121. And you guys, I lost power. That's right. That's why I kind of look like I'm in a ghostly state. I'm not a ghost. I'm just powerless. Well, not really powerless, but I mean, I was like, I have an idea. Okay, sorry. I'm going to do the show anyway. And so I am running it from a phone. So we don't know what's going to happen. But anyway, we had such an awesome show planned for you tonight. I did not want to let it go. We are not going to be able to show the Chewy Kim because Chewy's in the dark right now. Chewy's in the dark. I don't know. I probably look a little younger in the dark, whatever. But here we are. It's Tuesday, March 1st, and we're starting the month off with a bang, aren't we? Oh my gosh, we have such an amazing show for you though tonight. I'm so excited. We have the very funny Mary Ellen DiPetrillo's here. I am so excited to have her back on the show. We have Jeremy Rochford. He's going to be sharing some wellness tips for us. And we also have, for the first time, Bill Simus is going to be here as my co-host. I'm very excited, you guys. This is going to be an awesome and a crazy kind of show. Now, the official scorekeeper is not here tonight, I'm sorry to say. But, however, making a reappearance is Grumpy Grandpa. Grumpy Grandpa is here, so don't worry. I promise I'm not going to be the one keeping score tonight, so you don't have to worry about that at all. So who's joining me here tonight? Please say hello in the comments. We want to make sure we say hello back. I see Tom Hoy says hi. Hi, Tom. Tom, do you have power where you are? Because I don't. Oh, my goodness. How crazy is this, right? This is a first anyways. Alice Green's here. She says hello to everyone. Peter Bianco. Should I bring over a generator? We're supposed to get power back on tonight. Hopefully by 9. That's what they say. So we'll see about that. But how crazy is that? Hey, Pam. Pam says hi. Joey says, hey. Oh my gosh, look at who it is. Look at who it is. It is my favoriteest chiropractor in the whole wide world. And we discovered today that Dr. Malakar actually knows Bill Simus. And so that's kind of cool. It's a small world here in Rhode Island, that's for sure. Sharon's here. Oh my goodness, this is great. So we are getting offers for generators. This is just awesome. So I've had kind of a weird, crazy day today. Some of you may have remembered from the past. We had an incident here with a little friend we'll call Mickey. And we had another little Mickey friend here today. So here I am. I'm on a Zoom meeting, you guys. Okay. I'm on a meeting with people. And all of a sudden, out of the corner of my eye, I spot Mickey. Mickey got into the house somehow. I don't know how, but he got into the house. and he scared the living daylights out of me. And you guys, I can't like temp it down at all. I'm real. Okay. So I'm screaming on Zoom. Thankfully, it wasn't recorded because they could have gotten money for that. But yeah. So, oh, look, my husband's bringing all kinds of lights and ruining everything. Thank you. Thank you. That's sweet of you, dear. Okay. Thanks. So anyway, this is so crazy. So anyway, yeah, I had a scare today, and so that was insane. Let's see. Alice says, "Do you need me to?" She wants to start a GoFundMe for the light bill. Alice, we paid the electric. Okay, I just want everybody to know we paid our electric bill, so I don't need a GoFundMe. But just hopefully, Peter Bianco. Putin hacked my show. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's terrible. Tom, we just lost power. So right now we're fine. We're not cold or anything. So, but thank you. We're fine, you guys. I'll let you know if we need to start a fire or something. Anyway, you know what? We have such a packed show tonight. Let's get it started because I am so excited to bring up my co-host tonight, you guys. He started doing stand-up comedy in 2005. And then he left for a little hiatus and returned in 2011. He's performed at the Comedy Connection in Rhode Island, Catch a Rising Star, and he created a very successful show at Comics Comedy Club at Foxwoods. He's the co-founder of Funny for Funds, a comedy night fundraiser. And Funny for Funds, you listen to this, you guys, has helped raise over $6 million for all different types of groups and causes. And, I know a little secret that he's going to share with us tonight. And I'm really excited to have him on. Please welcome to the show, Bill Simons. Yay. Hey, Bill. I usually have like fake applause, and I don't even have that right now because I need the battery.
That's not a problem. It's happy to be here. Hello, Rhonda. And you said a ghostly effect. It looks like you're in the witness protection program. Just got to back up just a little. Maybe change
that's what it is.
Right. So, and I live like what, a couple blocks from you, and look at me, I'm rocking with electricity. I think you didn't pay your bill.
I know he's showing off all his power. Oh my gosh!
I'm calling you out, Rhonda. Pay your bill, girl.
I know, right? Hey, let's see. June said it looks like a great show. It's going to be a great show. And Joe Silverman said, "Bill's the man. Bill's the man."
Joe Silverman, I love that guy.
Yeah. And Pam said, "Bill is awesome." So.
Wow. Can I get this in writing from my ex-wife, please?
There you go. There you go. You're awesome. And Michelle said that my lighting looks a little dark.
Michelle, did you see the beginning? You're going to have to start over.
Just a little. Anyway, you know what, you guys? I do want to mention this right away that you can follow Bill. You can follow at funnyforfunds.com, and he's Funny for Funds on YouTube as well. So, and I've been privileged enough to work for Funny for Funds. It's such a great organization. It's wonderful. But you also, check out the hat. It's got some merch there. You also have a surprise, a little something in the works. You want to talk about it?
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, as of last week, we were able to make the announcement. I've had a lifelong dream since I was 16 years old. I always knew I wanted to be involved in entertainment and make people laugh in some capacity. And I knew that I wanted to be a stand-up comic. And I said, you know what, if for some reason it ever doesn't take off, no matter what level it took off at, I would like to own my own comedy club so that I could get people who were stand-up comics to entertain the masses. And then listen, laughter is the best medicine. And what time more than now that we all need to heal after the last couple of years. So I think the timing is perfect. And I had a couple of fans of mine and of Funny for Funds and what we've built in the community offer me an opportunity last year. And we were able to announce it last week that I will have my dream come true since 16 years old. It is going to be called the Comedy Park Comedy Club inside of the historic Park Theater and Event Center, which is a historic theater on Park Ave in Cranston. It's
Mhm.
96 years old, so be celebrating its centennial soon. But yeah, I'm excited, and we're looking at a kind of a grand opening date of late April. Looks like it's going to be April 29th. We were hoping to do April 21st, but when you're doing something of this magnitude between
Mhm.
licensing and documents and all that stuff, so just a couple weeks shy of our projection, and but yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking to create a venue, of course, comedy Friday and Saturday nights, but at least 5 to 7 nights a week, something will be going on there. Karaoke, trivia. I'm looking at talking with the like a Eastern Poker Tour, I think it is, where they every week they have poker tournaments, musical acts, whatever it takes, variety. I want to bring back a lot of amazing things that's going to be happening all throughout the late spring into the summer, and I can't wait. Listen, it's going to take a while to find my rhythm. Funny for Funds was a huge undertaking. I'm literally doing 18 to 20-hour days right now, getting this off the ground. I'm exhausted, but I think the passion and energy has me on overdrive. So I can't wait, can't wait. It's going to be awesome. And thank you for allowing me to talk about it.
It's I'm so excited. I'm so excited for Rhode Island because, we need this in Rhode Island. We definitely need a place, that a place of laughter, that we can do all kinds of different events. And this is excellent. This is excellent. Yeah. Colleen says, congrats, Bill. She didn't say congratulations. She actually shortened it. So I'm sorry,
Thank
Colleen.
you, Colleen.
I messed it up. Yeah. And Joe Silverman says, historic Park. It's in Cranston. And that's how you
exactly. People are going to be spelling it P-O-K the way we talk.
Park. Exactly. Exactly.
Excited about, great news. A local comedy club will be there. That's awesome. Thank you, Peter, so much. But, I want to remember the old show Cheers, right? Everyone knew your name. It's one thing to have a comedy club, but I really want to focus on the energy of the club, right? That it's a warm environment. Mm-hmm. Comedians feel at home. The patrons feel at home. The staff feel at home. And just that old Cheers vibe, but kind of updated for 2022, where everyone knows your name and people can come out any night of the week and have a good time and know that it's a safe, fun, happy environment to laugh, heal, make friends. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait.
That is so exciting. Now, so the inspiration for the inside of the club, can you give us any little?
Yeah, actually, I just have this next to me. So we had this, right? So I was going to wear this hat tonight, but it's on my office shelf. I don't want to touch it. It's like the baseball card inside the holder.
I gotcha.
So yeah, the way the historic, I won't go into what they're doing on their side, because I know they want to unveil it, little by little, but I can talk as much as I'm allowed to on my side. And so basically, I'm going to have my own entrance from Park Avenue side in Rolfe Square area, if you're familiar with that. And you'll walk right through into the club, and the club will, I'm guessing, based on fire code, and they'll come in about a month, anywhere from like 150 to 180, I think, comfortably, which is awesome for a comedy club. You don't want anything massive, right? Because if there's 80 to 100 people, it still feels full, and there's good energy, and it's really intimate with the comedian.
Right.
Yeah. So they're really just building it to my specifications. I've asked for a lot of things. I thought they were going to say no, and they've been so great. They're like, Bill, if this is your vision, let's rock and roll with it. And I'm going to be having a Funny for Fun show on, looks like it's going to be April 30th, Saturday, to help raise money to pay them back for all the renovations. Because, I'm not looking for a handout. I'll pull my weight. But they've been gracious enough to pay up front so I can turn around and make them whole by May. So, and the other really thing I'm crazy excited about in the comedy park that is coming is I made a promise 4 years ago. Funny for Funds got inducted into the Rhode Island Comedy Hall of Fame as a company. Mike Murray and I, who co-founded it, we're not in yet as comedians. I hope so someday. But, I've been doing this for, 11 years, I would say, at a high level. Like I said, I started 15 years ago, but I took a little hiatus. But 11 years at a high level. I think Mike Murray's around 13 years right now. But inside the comedy club, I made a promise 4 years ago during our induction as a company that the Rhode Island Comedy Hall of Fame was just a website. And it was awesome. It was a great honor. But I wanted it to have a physical home, because there's, like you and Mary Ellen coming up, and any comedians in Rhode Island, there's a lot of people that came before us that kind of set the tone and help clubs grow and expand and get it out there that we do have some good entertainment here in Rhode Island. So I wanted to pay homage to them. So on the first night, April 29th, that Friday, that is going to be a night for the friends and families of the people inducted into the Rhode Island Comedy Hall of Fame. And we're going to unveil a now physical home for the Rhode Island Comedy Hall of Fame inside of the Comedy Park. So yeah, it's a journey, man. We're going for it though. I'm excited.
Wow. That is exciting. Well, Dr. Malakar, she said, congratulations, Bill, to your dreams coming true.
I was just there like 3 days ago. I love that woman, the best chiropractic ever. Fun.
Don't you love her?
Can I tell you a little fun story? And I know I already know. Do I have a minute to tell a quick fun story?
Of course you do.
Yeah? Okay. All right. So, and I think she already knows what I'm going to say. So I met Dr. Vicky in a BNI group, Business Networking International. We used to meet at Cello's every Wednesday for like 2 hours. And I remember I was having an issue. I was driving up and down the East Coast performing, shows, different areas, and my back was just bothering me. And, I met her, chiropractic, and I was like, well, I'd like to, refer business as myself to her business. But, I'm 6 feet, 240 pounds, whatever. I'm like, I don't think this woman could really adjust me that well. You know what I mean? I don't know if she can really, because I had a guy before me, kind of a big dude, and he would really, he had a lot of strength. And so I was talking with Dr. Vicky, and I said, do you think that you could give me a good adjustment? I said, I'm not a little dude. I'm not a monster dude, but I'm not a little guy. And she literally looked at me and went, I'll see you Monday at 8:00. And it was so like Rocky Balboa-ish, like I must break him. You know what I mean? Like the Russian. And I went in there, Rhonda, and she threw me around like a rag doll. When I tell you my legs were above my head, cracks were coming out. I told her I left there. I felt like I needed to have a couple cigarettes. I said the last time a woman threw me around like that, it was way more than a copay, right? So this doc is amazing. I was aligned. I haven't left 4 years ago. I haven't left, or 5 years ago. She's the best. She's absolutely the best. So if you need a good chiropractic to really align you, have no fear, Dr. Vicky is here.
She's the best. I went to her today. So, oh yeah, that's why it was so funny. We were talking, and she was talking about, because she was talking about the new comedy club. And I said, because she knows I do comedy, it's hysterical. And I said, oh, it's a small world. That's for sure. It's a small world.
Unbelievable.
Too funny. Yes. Let's see. We've got all these, all right. What we're going to do is we are going to bring up our next guest. He was here to visit with me earlier this week. And so we are going to bring him up, and then we will see you guys back in a minute. So you guys, here we go. Our next guest is no stranger to Talk is Cheap. He's been here before. He's a certified personal trainer, a corporate fitness trainer. He's lost 200 pounds, you guys, and has kept it off for over 15 years. He runs Rochford Wellness Academy, which offers custom weight loss mentorships that make weight loss simple, easy, and actually enjoyable. All right, here he is today to help us again to get a little more motivated. Please welcome Jeremy Rochford. Yay!
Thank you for the intro. I love it because, seriously, like doing weight loss with a comedian, it actually, because people are like, there's no way this is enjoyable. And then after 2 weeks, they're like, this is the best thing ever. I didn't know that I could laugh this much while also eating kale. It's fantastic.
Right. Because if you guys don't know, Jeremy also does a little stand-up. So he's not just a fitness trainer.
That's why I look so average.
All right, Jeremy. So what are you going to help us with today?
I love today because we've hit that point of the year where the esteem and the excitement of resolutions have tended to fade.
Yeah.
There's still a pandemic depending which state you're living in.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to share how to lose weight or how to get healthy, whichever you're looking to do, when you just don't feel like it.
I don't feel like it. So this is perfect for me because I want to,
Well,
I really do. I want to, but I don't feel like it.
well, let's talk about that for a second. So we're going to start off a little raunchy, but then we're going to go back to family friendly as we do.
Okay.
But this helped me remember, and this has helped a lot of my clients remember. And so I'm sure you've been in a situation, and if you don't use the vernacular, probably your friends do, where you just don't have any more F's to give. Have you ever been there? Well, I have kids, so I can't say that because they will repeat anything and
Yeah.
everything. So
Mhm.
for my clients who also have kids, we say we're missing a letter today. Today is a 25 letter alphabet day.
Okay.
We're all out of F's.
Okay.
And
All right.
so when it comes to that whole concept, what we're really talking about to reclaim that F, to get that 26 letter back, is willpower. And the reality is, there have been many studies to show that we do actually run out of willpower. And they coincide quite often with the end of the day. And so we give so much attention to our day because we've got to live. And then we've got kids, we've got work, we've got side hustles, we got comedy, we got all this stuff.
Right.
And then we get to a point where it's like, okay, let's not eat the fourth meal. And right? And it's this battle. And so what I want to talk about is how do we overcome and win that battle when we just don't feel like it?
Okay.
And the reality is that it's based off of one simple trick. And it's that you make all of your decisions when you feel like it, so that when you don't feel like it, it's not emotional. You just do because the
Okay.
decision's already been made. And so let's use snacking, for example. Like, let's say you really want to lose weight. You've put on some pounds because of COVID, and it's 9 o'clock, and you're like, oh, I want a snack. Well, if you made the decision of what you're going to snack on, if that happens at 2 o'clock when you had that 26th letter,
Yeah.
well, when you go to snack, it's already there, and you're going to have the healthier option. And you don't have to have that emotional battle anymore. You've already decided. And maybe
Okay.
it's too much temptation. So when you do have that F to give, you put the cookies in a place where you can't get it. Maybe you put them in the attic. I don't know how extreme you want to get.
Under lock and key.
Why not? Right?
Mhm.
Sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Right. Right.
And if it's going to lead you to your success, I mean, as long as it's healthy, I'm not going to fight you for it. But the whole concept is, far too often, we put these decisions off to the last minute or to when we really don't feel like it. And we have to battle with ourselves because YouTube is enticing at that point. Netflix, whatever the other option is enticing.
Right.
But if you take your phone and let's say you put a bottle of water on it, maybe some headphones to remind you, no, this decision's already been made. We're gonna go do a little bit of walking because I don't know, the weather's finally getting good. We had like a 60-degree day yesterday. It was fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't have to have that emotional battle because you've already made the decision when you had the willpower to make it.
So what I'm hearing from you is to pre-decide.
Pre-decide.
Okay.
Or if you want to frame it another way, take the action steps to the decision you've already made. Because that's where the rub is because most people, this is actually a great setup. This is why I love your show. You're such a good host. We're just following, like, let's take New Year's, for example. You made a New Year's resolution. Many of us have. And now we're waiting on that.
Mm-hmm.
We're not pre-deciding. We're just following through on the decision we made how many weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
So, yes, if you want to call it pre-deciding, that's cool. Well, it's like intermittent fasting, right? People are like, I intermittent fast. And it's like, oh, so you just don't eat a second dinner. No, it's totally different. Like after 6, I don't eat.
Right.
Yeah, so after your first dinner, you just don't have another dinner.
Right.
So, yeah, it's groundbreaking. So we can frame it as pre-deciding.
Okay.
Or if you want to call it following through and taking the next action steps to that decision you've made,
Mm-hmm.
you can frame it that way. However you want to actually do the thing. So you'll see this a lot with people who want to wake up early and exercise. The best way to do that is to have your shoes out, have your outfit out, have your water bottle out, have it already pre-planned. take those next steps. Don't put yourself in a situation where you can tell yourself no. Don't put yourself in a situation where the person you want to be in 3 months gets neglected for that extra 15 minutes of sleep now.
I'm laughing because I actually I put my workout clothes on today and got distracted, and then I ran out of time. And so that's why I'm laughing. So I wore my workout clothes today.
Well, and
That was it. So
well,
I
but
think that's a step in the right direction. It's just not stepping enough. But anyway.
that was a fantastic pun. I'm sorry. I love it. I love dad jokes.
Good. Well, I'm good at it. Even though I'm not dad, I have dad jokes. Anyway, we should move on. Okay.
So to that point, right? You make the decision when you're in the most sound mind
Yeah.
to execute it. And then you take the next steps so that when you get to the point where you are out of the care or the desire to do it, you've already made the decision. You've already put yourself in a place to succeed. And once you've done those extra steps, it's a lot harder to turn back. But if you do find yourself in a situation where you're like, oh, snooze button, remember how great it feels. Because for a lot of us, we enjoy eating the foods that nourish us. We
Right.
enjoy the exercise. It's just that mental barrier. I mean, and I don't know how you are with open mics, but sometimes open mics are brutal.
They're horrible. We all know that.
But we all do them, don't we?
Yeah.
Well, the reason why we do them is because if we can get that, if I look for silence, right? Laughter is a benefit at the open mic, but my first goal is to get them to stop talking over me.
Yeah.
If I can get them to stop talking over me, I know I've got something. And that excitement of new material that's going to resonate the next time I bring it.
Yeah.
That's why you do the open mic.
Mm-hmm.
Same scenario with this. You may not feel like doing the exercise. You may not feel like getting the salad bar. But if you've already made the decision that you're going to, and if you remind yourself of how great you're going to feel afterwards, well, you're building all this evidence as to why making the best decision for you in that moment is the best decision and worth doing.
Awesome. All right, Jeremy. That is amazing advice. And that is something that I need to take hold of, is just so decide in the moment when you actually feel like it and you actually have your head on straight. And then just follow through with the steps.
And if you want to make it a game, just say, today I'm going to reclaim my 26 letter. Today's a 26 letter day.
Okay.
Try to be full alphabet all day. And it's going to be a lot more fun than, oh, I have to exercise. No, it is a full letter day. High five.
All right. That's awesome. All right, you guys, Jeremy Rochford, you can follow him. All of the social medias are right down below, and they will also be in the comments. Thank you, Jeremy. We want to have you back again because you always help us to get motivated and to stay motivated. And I thank you so much for being back on Talk is Cheap.
Well, thank you for having me, and hopefully I'll speak with you soon.
All right. Sounds good. Oh, that was great. Look at that was when I used to have light. You're muted, Bill. Let's see. You have to unmute.
I got you. I said, it looks like you got DACA. Looks like you got DACA. We better hurry up with the show. You're fading. You're like that picture in Back to the Future. You just fade away. Great. Actually, I was taking notes on Jeremy's stuff. That's a couple of good points there. And I recently started taking care of my health again. I found out I was a pre-diabetic, and it was a huge wake-up call because it doesn't run in my family. So it was just stress, diet, how you were living. And so thank you, Jeremy. That was awesome. I definitely got some good stuff out of that. So time to reverse.
I know that helped me. I've actually worked out the last couple of days because I made a decision that I was going to. And so it really is mental. A lot of it is mental, is just, making the decision to do it. And you don't make the decision to do it when you don't feel like it.
Yeah. I mean, listen,
you won't do it.
I had a gym membership for a decade, just haven't used it. Right. I just had nothing else to spend my money on month to month. So,
right.
Yeah.
The fundraiser. That's what it is. It's like, you're donating money to the gym.
Yeah,
donating money every month.
That's it.
Oh my goodness. Hey, well, you know what? 2 abs.
I was going to say I have 2 abs and an oval. So I just, the oval, I'm just keeping the oval in business. That's all.
Oh my gosh. Hey, well, you know what? We have such a full show. We are going to keep it rolling. I cannot wait to have the next guest up. She's been performing stand-up comedy for over 35 years, which is weird because she's only 37. I don't get that. You may have seen her on stages, on cruise ships, corporate events, churches, and comedy clubs. She's just incredible. She used to be a resident of Rhode Island, but she left us, Bill, for the warmer weather, for the she left us for the sun. Please welcome our very good friend Mary Ellen DiPetrillo. Look at that. I've even got fake applause for you.
Oh my God, I didn't even get the applause. You got the applause. That's amazing, Mary Ellen. Look at you.
I don't know how much juice I have, so I'm not kind of scared.
That's right. You won the applause meter. Good job, Mary Ellen.
Applause. Hi, I'm so happy to see both of you. I definitely miss not being able to run into you in the comedy clubs. But I got to tell you, today I was in Miami and it was 85 degrees out. So
how do we click her off just for that comment? How do we end this right now? You're done, Mary Ellen. You're done.
You know what we have to do? We'll have to. Let me see if I can. I just.
And congratulations, Bill. I do. When I was watching, I saw it on the news. Someone sent me the clip, and the first thing I thought of, I was so excited about the Park Theater. I know you talked about wanting to open a comedy club forever, and to see it happen for you after everything you've done was really, really amazing. But the thing that amazed me the most, I was like, they have snow on the ground.
Little fun fact, Rhonda, when she left for Florida, I live right near her too. She had to pass my house. I found like 4 shovels thrown in my driveway. I think Mary Ellen, I do something. Community shovels now.
Shoveling anymore. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mary Ellen, you remember those days? That's snow.
I do remember the snow days. Yeah. But I love it here. I love it. I'm happy to be here. It's definitely a big change, but it's a positive change. And you were talking about the weight loss guy. Here's my secret. I go to Publix every week. That's the supermarket, and they have a big, huge scale right at the front door. And I weigh myself every week when I go in shopping, and that's how I decide what I'm gonna buy.
Wow.
And it's working because you weigh yourself like, oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I won't be buying that today. Yeah.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. Oh, one of my friends is in here from Massachusetts. And I said, come on, we're going to go to Publix. I weigh she goes, you weigh yourself at Publix? Because they have this huge scale. Like, the kind you step on and they got the arms
the
on
mean
the
ones. Yeah, I get them.
It's got the big thing that goes around. Yeah, that's what it has. It's great. And I do it and I go in and I put my purse down and I get on it. And they see me come in. I'm not the only one. Lots of people do it. I think it's hysterical. Wow. Yeah, it's hysterical.
That is too. Do you have to put a quarter in or?
No, that's the best part. It's all free. I should, what? Next time I do it, I have a friend here. I'm going to say, I need you to record me do this and go, this is how, and I've lost 14 pounds so far.
I was just going to say, I was waiting for you to stop talking. You've always been beautiful. But I'm telling you, there's something different about you. I was staring at her, Rhonda. I'm like, she's lost weight. The sunshine, your energy, your passion down there. Florida was the perfect thing for your mental health and your spiritual health. You look unbelievable, Mary Ellen. You look so beautiful.
Thank you. I'm very happy. I'm working hard. I'm going to plug Funny for Funds right now. That's why I'm here. One of my main goals is to open up a branch in Funny for Funds. I have some major marketing stuff that's going to be hitting in magazines and videos, and I haven't scratched the surface. I'm definitely doing what I need to do to build this. Where I live in Citrus County, there's no comedy. I got here in December. I opened up a pop-up comedy club in a restaurant. That's every Sunday night, which has been such a blessing. And right now I'm running Clean Comedy. just because the audience it's the over 55 audience. I will have promotional nights. So I'm going to bring in comics. Actually, Rhonda's coming down. So, and I've Stacy Kendro coming down and some other acts coming in. But that's been keeping me busy. But my main focus in Florida is definitely going to be Funny for Funds, and tapping into that market and helping people in this community raise money for their kids or medical bills or dance classes, sports teams. Yeah. So I like it. I hit the ground running, and I'm really enjoying it. It's learning comics. I also have to have an entire new comics. I'm constantly out in comedy clubs looking at comics, looking at talent, seeing who's who. And it's so weird. Comics will lie to you. They will tell you that they're headliners, and they're really not. The game has not changed in 30 years. Yeah, in 30 years. Yeah.
Now you get to see both sides of it, right? You get to see. You do look amazing, Mary Ellen. You do. I can't. You just. I mean, you're beautiful anyway. And I mean, when I had seen you had lost weight, because I was in Florida and we got to connect. Right?
You were there my first day. I just got here, and then I drove to see you the very next day. I just got here.
Did you guys go to Publix together?
No, I didn't show her the scale. I got to keep that a secret. Yeah.
Pam said she does that when she visits her parents. So you're not alone.
Thank you, Pam. There's someone else too. Yeah.
And Michelle said, "Yay, it's Mary Ellen." So that's so cool. That's so cool. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad to have you guys on, and just to be just to hang out and to glow. I'm glowing right now. I just can't believe this. I cannot believe this happened.
I said we all should have put our lights off. Yeah.
Lights out. Anyway.
Cheap. Yep.
The dock.
Talk is cheap, and so are the lights.
Yeah.
Anyway, Andrea wants to say, Mary Ellen rocks. I have to agree with you, Andrea. Yeah. You are correct. She does rock. She is.
Okay, I did send out the right link because we were concerned about me sending out the right link, but that's where I sent the link. The technology.
Okay. So I'm not sure what happened. I don't know.
Moving to Florida,
it
kills the technology inside you. I answer my phone. Hello, how do I put this on? What? It's sad.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, you're so funny. All right, you guys, are you ready for one of my favorite parts of this show? Are you ready?
I am ready.
Are you? All right.
Let's do this.
Tell them what time it is. That's right. It's time for You've Got Game. And today's game is the 411 on the 401, only in Rhode Island. That's right. It's game time, you guys. It's game time here on Talk is Cheap. And, it wouldn't be fun without a scorekeeper. And yes, our regular scorekeeper is on break. And that is why I need to welcome Grumpy Grandpa to keep score. Grumpy Grandpa, everybody. I've missed you.
I like the Michael Jackson glove on him.
He's so upset. He just it just cracks me up. Anyway, you guys are swatting flies over there. Oh my gosh. Don't worry, because I love it when my comics come on and they're very competitive, especially when I show you what you'll be playing for. You're going to be playing for the very coveted Rhonda Corey Comedy Hand Sanitizer, 100% clean comedy, 100% clean and sanitized hands. That's right. This prize is valued at $5,500. All right. Are we ready? All right. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing some Rhode Island trivia, you guys. Rhode Island trivia. That's right. Yeah. It's game time. Sharon's excited.
Yeah, game time.
That's right. Peter says, Rhonda takes us to Florida with you. We can't take the snow anymore. I know. Mary Ellen's all bragging and tan and stuff. Whatever. All right. Are you ready? Let's see if you can remember about Rhode Island there, Miss Mary Ellen. All right. You guys remember how to type your answers in?
Yep, right here, ready.
Right. And Grumpy Grandpa is going to be keeping score. Of course, you guys in the audience, we'd love you to play along. There's a scoreboard right there. Okay. All right. Are you ready for your first clue? Okay. First clue is, what is the official state beverage? Is it A, Dell's Lemonade, or is it B, coffee milk? I think that's a beer you have there, Grumpy Grandpa. That's definitely probably should be all right, let's see. We both have answers of B, coffee milk. Pam said it is also coffee milk. What is the correct answer? The correct answer is coffee milk. You are both absolutely correct.
All right.
Hot water taffy, Michelle. A cabinet. Come on now. That wasn't even part of it.
Yeah.
No, Alice, I'm sorry. Yes, Peter, you got it correct. Yes, coffee milk is the correct answer. It is an official 4-4. I don't know. You got 4 points for that. We don't know. Yeah, we don't know how Grandpa scores, but we just let him do whatever he wants because he's a little cranky. Yeah, we had to wake him up from his nap to do the show, so he's even grumpier than usual. All right, are you ready, Alex? Let's bring up the.
Get that potassium, brother.
Let's bring up the next clue. Okay, what was being the key word, the official name of Rhode Island? The official name of Rhode Island. What was it? I think they recently had to change it. What did it used to be?
I don't know if I spelled it right.
It's all right. We don't take off for spelling here at Talk is Cheap. We don't care. You can misspell all you want.
First, too, because I think I got mine in first.
All right. Let's see. We'll wait for Bill. We've got some people answering. Let's see. Peter said that he likes Grumpy Grandpa's answer better.
Yeah, Peter's right.
All right, let's see. Let's show your answers. Rhode Island and Providence Plantations. State of Rhode Island and Providence Plantations. Oh, that's the correct answer is Rhode Island and Providence Plantations.
Do I get an extra point because I nailed it to the?
No, I thought it was.
I don't want to hear it, Mary Ellen. I ain't got time for this, girl.
I'm looking at it. I thought it was the state of Rhode Island and Providence Plantations.
What is I don't know what Grumpy Grandpa's rating.
Give me a half, Grumpy Grandpa. Give me a half.
You would get it. You would have to get it because it was right. I got to be honest. Yeah.
1 for bringing it. Oh, -1 for bragging. You -1 for bragging.
You only got +1 for bragging, or did I get +1 for bragging?
Yeah, I'm starting to think Grumpy Grandpa's in one of those retirement communities down there near you, Mary Ellen. I don't think he's in the 401, are you, Grandpa?
Oh my gosh, that darn kids.
Has on a two-top. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Fran. Yes, Fran had it correct. So did Vicky. And so did Sharon.
I'm checking.
Let's see.
I want that hand sanitizer.
You guys are killing it. Little state, says Pam. The city island. Oh my gosh, Mary Ellen is correct. Okay, all right. You guys are all doing fine. All right, let's bring up your next. We have some fun ones coming up. What Rhode Islander founded the first Baptist church in America?
I think I got that.
I think you're going to get this because this is.
I don't know. Always spell Simus.
I
think.
I'm probably off on this. I don't know.
I don't know.
Not sure.
All right. Let's see. All right. Are you ready? Yeah. Roger Williams. You both said Roger Williams. Let's see.
We're probably both wrong.
I
don't think so. Peter Bianco said Roger Williams.
Yeah, Peter, you're
And-
right there. Yeah.
Roger Williams. No, not George Washington. And the answer is Roger Williams. You're both killing it. You both are killing it. You guys are true Rhode Islanders, that's for sure. Who is that? Roger Rabbit? No, not Roger
Rabbit.
Grumpy Grandpa. Okay. Don't argue with that man.
We're gonna need a bonus question, Mary Ellen.
I know.
Right? But like, how many potholes on Bald Hill Road?
Nobody knows that. There's like 50 million of them. Okay. All right. Are you ready? Are you ready for the next one?
Yep.
Okay, Alex. What Rhode Island city became home to the country's first official circus performance in the year 1774? Ooh, this is a hard one. But not really when you think about it. Rhode Island City. I'll say it again. What Rhode Island city became home to the country's first official circus performance in the year 1774? Take a guess. You can take a guess. I know I did.
One or two. This is my first one.
Okay.
That would be. Oh, wow.
Both said Providence. I don't think anybody in the audience yet has answered that question.
Plant.
Tell them not to look it up on their phone.
Michelle Van Dusen is just being really silly. Grumpy Grandpa said he was born in.
But it's still going. Peter's funny. Yeah.
He said, Peter said, I don't know, but it's still going on in the State House.
That's good.
That's why you guys said Providence, but you know, the correct answer is Newport. Newport.
Oh, Grumpy Grandpa, yeah.
Newport cigarettes. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. Oh, that's a big cigarette. That is one big cigarette there you're smoking.
Newport.
You know what? I guessed Providence too, so I was wrong, but I'm not really playing for the Rutgers Godheads. Okay, let's go. Let's see. We have 39% left of our Wi-Fi. So let's see if we can make it to the end. All right, let's bring up the next question. What famous couple was wed at St. Mary's Church, the oldest Roman Catholic parish, in 1953? A famous couple was married there, and you've got to know this. I actually guessed this, and I was correct. Thank you.
I think. Well, actually, yeah.
Oh, thank God. Yeah, I needed that. I need a little power charge. I have a little power charger here, so so great. Okay, so the Kennedys, Jackie and John Kennedy. Pam said John F. Kennedy. Yep. JFK, Robert Kennedy, and Caroline.
That 1963. She wasn't even born.
So
Good thing.
the correct answer is the Kennedys, JFK, and Jacqueline Bouvier.
I wrote Jackie and John because we go way back.
Always front
All
row.
right.
Front row with the show.
Front row center. There they
Awesome.
are. Yeah.
Awesome. Peter said
And
he
they
had
got married where the
much
first
fun.
circus was.
Yeah. Awesome. All right, you guys. All right, here's some fun. We have some fun questions coming up. What is this famous Rhode Island icon? Ready? We're going to show you a picture.
Oh, we know. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, the famous Rhode Island icon. If you guys aren't from around here, you're gonna love this because we are famous for this, you guys. Famous, I tell you, famous. Everybody knows this if they've driven here. All right, ready? Let's reveal the answers.
George and Martha Washington.
You can take them off. All right, the big blue bug. Let's see. Yes, blue bug. And I'm going to wait for that one. You guys, the blue bug fly. It is the big blue bug is the answer.
If you remember, in the beginning of Dumb and Dumber, they drove by it on Thurber's
Big
Ave,
blue bug.
right? Yeah, that was pretty
That
cool.
might be the
Right.
next
Okay.
question. That might be the next question.
What's that, Marielle?
That might have been the next question.
Yeah, but it's
What
not.
movie was the big blue
Oh, what do you
bug?
want to take point? You want Grandpa to take points away from me? Is this what we're doing now?
I think just one point.
look at it.
You're the bugs, your exes. I think that's a big
Oh my gosh, that is so funny. All right, are you ready? Let's get the next question. Do you know what his official name is? The big blue bug. Ooh, he does have a name.
Oh, I think you might take the lead on this, Mary Ellen. I don't know if I know this. What is the official name of the big blue bug? Oof.
His official name of the big blue bug. Ooh, we just got the
I'm
47%.
tempted to reach over to the phone and ask Google, but I'm not.
No Googling.
Oh, Googling. Get it wrong if you're going to get it wrong.
Come
I'm not
on.
Googling. Don't worry. You only shoot yourself. I know that big blue bug. What is his name? I don't know.
That's all right. Take a guess.
I
Bill
can't
took
believe
a
I'm
guess.
doing this. I did this on purpose. Look,
Frank and Billy.
Billy.
Billy, that's
Billy,
hysterical.
Billy the bug.
I'm gonna show you. See, it was actually in the comments.
Nibbles?
Peter had said it earlier. Nibbles wood away.
Oh, Nibbles wood away. Yeah.
Nibbles.
Someone else got it too. Someone else got it too.
Fran Julian. Yes, Elijah told her. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's really a ant, isn't it? What
Well,
kind of?
let's see what the next question is. What's the next
It's
It's
question?
a termite. That's
What
the
kind of bug is he?
Oh, yeah. I see you were coming at me, Mary Ellen.
I think we know now. we should just nix that. I think we should nix that question.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I think you both know it's a termite. That's
Grandpa, what are you
Nibbles
drinking,
wood away.
Grandpa?
Oh, termite be gone.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. All right. What is our next question, Alex? Which movie was not filmed in Rhode Island? Okay, are you ready?
Mhm.
Dumb and Dumber, Mystic Pizza, or There's Something About Mary? Which movie was not filmed in Rhode Island? All right, you can type in your answers. What do you guys in the audience think? You can type in your answers too. We might know what one of them already is because Bill gave a clue to that one.
Oops.
This is so funny. All right, you guys, are you ready to reveal your answers?
Yeah.
All right, let's see. We can take those off the screen.
Oh wow, Billy and I, we're like right on point.
Mystic
Yep.
Pizza. Mystic Pizza. Mystic, look at the pizza there.
Who's got the pizza?
Grumpy Grandpa.
Grandpa. Eat it, Grandpa. Eat it.
Hysterical. Let's see how the audience did. That's so funny. Pam, yes. Mystic Pizza, yes. Yes, you are so right.
Peter's been knocking it out of the park. Peter.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, Peter's killing it.
Is Peter
Crushing
over
it. You
Rhonda?
guys are all crushing it out there.
Yep.
Good job. Good job. Yep, Mystic Pizza was the correct answer. You are absolutely
What's the
correct.
score, Grandpa, right now? What's the score? Am I
Do
chasing?
we have an update on the score?
He doesn't.
He's like, no, I'm not telling you.
The score is 7-M.
So you're worried.
Wow. Wow. That's
Alright,
so
we need-
funny. I have no idea. What is that?
Billy's,
That is the weirdest score. It looks like
Really
you're
bugged
trying
me?
Billy's bugging me. Oh, I like you, Grandpa.
Mission accomplished.
That's hysterical. Oh my gosh. All right, let's bring up the next one. Which Oscar-winning actress who starred in films such as The Help, Fences, and The Suicide Squad is from Central Falls, Rhode Island? An Oscar-winning actress. See if you can think of who that is.
I
And when
can't.
if you don't know it, when you see the name, you're gonna flip out. You're gonna be like, ah, just like that. Just like when I saw Mickey today. You see this? Do you know who made me this cup?
Mike Murray.
Mike Murray made this cup for me.
What famous comedian makes cups in Rhode Island? Mike Murray.
And t-shirts and tumblers. And sublimation. Do you see that? It's sublimation. That's what that is.
Sublimation.
Sublimation. Yep. No, that isn't sublimation.
No, I can't. I can't even.
Take a guess, Mary Ellen.
You know I am.
You're gonna know the answer as soon as you see it. You know, you're like, ah.
I think Peter just wrote it down.
Cheetah face. All right, are you ready?
No, I'm just running right.
Okay, let's reveal the answers.
I'm gonna write don't know.
Okay.
I gotta say don't know because I don't know. Billy, what do you got? Oh, did you look at it on the side, Billy, or did you know?
Falls.
No, he didn't. He had the answer before because I can see he had the answer beforehand. He really did. So, Billy, you are correct.
Viola Davis.
Mary Ellen, I'm so sorry.
Oh, that one. Did you feel that, Mary Ellen? Huh?
Yeah, I did.
I'm still losing on the board. Look at this.
I know.
Wow, Viola Davis is the correct answer.
Which role did she play? What was she?
Winner. He already has you as the winner, Mary Ellen.
You know, sometimes life isn't fair, Billy. Sometimes remember, it's Grumpy Grandpa.
We have another one.
Yeah.
Oh, we have a bonus question?
Oh, Peter goes stick with me.
That was the last. That was actually the last.
Peter just said stick with me and we'll split the hand sanitizer. Peter was listening to a message earlier. Yeah.
He's trying to show you everything. So the winner is Mary Ellen. How is that possible? I think that's fit.
Oh man, it does. This is not a man's world. No mo. No mo.
That is totally. That's a little.
I don't understand. I don't understand. But you know, I think that there's, I don't know. Maybe yeah.
I don't know. I think there's a little favoritism going on. I could be wrong. But wait. Oh wait. Grumpy Grandpa has a message, and I'm afraid to see it. All right, Grumpy Grandpa, what are you writing over there?
Oh, a book.
The Constitution?
A book.
Oh, here it is. Can I get my answer?
And to think.
Oh my gosh.
That it's always you.
Grumpy Gramps is hitting on her. This is not that kind of show.
Get off.
That's awesome. You guys, can you believe how fast the show went by? I can't believe it.
Wow.
We have to show everybody who's going to be on next week.
Thank you, Grumpy Grandpa. Yeah.
All right, next week, my co-host will be the very funny Eric Linden, everybody. Leiden. I'm sorry, Leiden. Did I say Linden? Leiden. And also, we'll have on Joey Callahan. And my special guest will be Cassie Rywich. So I was so making sure that I said Cassie's name correctly that I said Eric's name incorrectly. So that's just great. And he's not watching anyway, so it's not a big deal.
Look at him. Look at Grumpy Grandpa.
Oh my gosh, what are you doing? Shaving?
Yeah. We'll get a date.
He's shaving for your date. That's right.
He's getting ready to look pretty now. Look at him. Look at him.
Oh my gosh, too funny. Oh yeah, Bianca wants to know if he's from Florida, but I probably.
We don't know what Grumpy Grandpa is. We know Grumpy Grandpa has electricity.
We do know that. We know that.
He's not in Rhonda's house.
He's throwing jazz hands at you. Look at him. Look, jazz hands.
It's just too funny.
You guys
you guys, so funny. Bill Simus, thank you so much. Bill Simus, you guys, if you want to follow Bill, you can do so at funnyforfuns.com and funnyforfuns on YouTube.
Park, yeah, comedypark.com as well. Comedypark.com. Yeah.
Comedypark.com as well. So you can stay tuned to what's going on. And if you're in Rhode Island, you're definitely going to want to hit that club up. And if not, if you're just passing through, you're going to make sure, that you get tickets. comedypark.com. It is in the, it is definitely in the comments right now, so you can check that out. And if you want to follow Mary Ellen, which you do, Mary Ellen, he wants to.
And I'm always looking for comics in Florida. One of the things I do want to say quickly is that I have a Sunday night room. So if someone's in Tampa on a Friday or Saturday night, please reach out. It's a great little comics room. This room is growing. I've been managing it, watching over it. The owner of the restaurant's been good with it. So it's a nice little room.
Love it.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
All right, you guys, make sure. And she's also there in Florida for Funny for Funds as well. So if you want to raise some money, this is a great way to do it. This company's been around and they know what they're doing. Really, they know what they're doing. So I highly recommend them. Really, they have it down to a science. So so well worth it.
He's still going. He's still getting his. Is that moisturizer or is that just the cream?
I think he's shaving. He's shaving his nose hairs too. Oh, that's interesting. And also, you guys, Jeremy Rochford, all of his follows are going to be in the comments as well. I mean, he does mentorships. If you're really serious about getting into shape and losing weight. I mean, he lost 200 pounds and kept it off for 15 years. I mean, that is amazing. Hey, all right. So we're going to get going. Dave Sinclair, you're a little late. Says hi, kids.
Hi, Dave.
Tom says
Hello,
bye.
Dave.
I know Dave's awesome, isn't he? Dave, I just worked with Dave. I just want to say this again. Like Dave, he did an amazing set the other night. I got to work with him and he was just awesome. So it was fun to work with him. Thank you guys for watching. You can watch our show. It's on every Tuesday night at 7:30 p.m. On the Rhonda Corey Comedy YouTube and Facebook page, and it's free. and usually we have lights here. So tonight we don't, but that doesn't stop us because I'm not going to stop Talk is Cheap. Because it's an awesome show. And I think I love my audience. I love my guests that I have. And I love my scorekeepers. I'm so lucky. And thank you to Alex. And Chewy got the night off, too. So Chewy got the night off. There was no Chewy Cam, but he'll be back next Tuesday. Thank you guys for watching. And I hate to say this, but episode 121 is officially out.
This Sunday. This Sunday. Good night. Thank you.
Good night.
I will hold. Ain't no man, ain't no woman, ain't no thing, no, there ain't nothing to bring me down. Well, I've said a lot of things that don't amount to nothing.